I'm here to quickly talk to you about energy deregulation and help you understand just what this means to you. I'm sure that you will find it to be both informative and profitable. Let's say you go to the local camera store. You've researched what you want to buy, and you tell the salesperson the specific camera that you've already decided upon. He goes behind the counter and brings back two identical cameras, but he says that one is $150 and the other is $170. You ask a few questions and you're assured that they are absolutely identical. It's clear that the service plan, the warranty coverage, and the features are exactly the same. It seems ridiculous, but they are identical in every way except that they are being sold at two different prices. Of course you tell the salesperson that you prefer to buy the one that costs less money. The same sort of thing is happening in the world of energy today. However, the average consumer is not even told about the option of buying the exact same thing for less money. Most people do not know that they can buy their energy for less money without any service, product, or quality change whatsoever. So let me explain how energy distribution has worked for most of the 20th century. As our country has grown, wires and pipes were linked together to form our energy distribution system. In order for everything to be hooked up correctly, there was generally only one local provider of electricity and one for natural gas. This ensured that every household was connected and serviced. The local provider was generally the only option available, as there was no additional competition. This worked as our country grew because it provided stability to our infrastructure, and people were happy. Because there was no competition, the local energy providers never had anybody question their service, and they were able to set their own price for the energy they sold. Recently, our government has introduced the process of deregulation. This means that competition is being introduced at a state level with a focus on giving consumers a choice about where their energy is bought. Let me explain. Now, instead of having just one energy supplier, deregulation allows various suppliers to offer competitive pricing for the energy that they also are selling. As a consumer of energy, energy deregulation means that you now can designate to your local distributor which energy supplier you want them to use. Because nothing at all changes with your local service distributor, the electricity and natural gas that you use in your home is identical regardless of which energy supplier you select. This means that because energy is delivered in the exact same way, if you choose a supplier that offers a lower price, you are still guaranteed the same identical service, the same identical quality, and the same identical delivery to your home. Because you now have a choice of energy suppliers, they are competing for your business, and this competition means that you can now get a lower price. So just like the camera salesperson, your local energy provider is selling you the energy they deliver locally. It is your choice to pay a higher price or a lower price for this energy, because regardless of which energy supplier you choose, the electricity and natural gas that is delivered to your home is exactly the same. Remember that just like buying a camera, there are different suppliers that you can buy from. Some will charge higher prices and some will charge lower prices. Of course, your local energy distributor uses their own default energy supplier, and they want to keep selling you energy at their own set prices. They don't really want you to know that you have a choice, because this will mean lower profits for them. The thing to realize is that energy deregulation gives you a choice. It is your choice to stay with your default energy supplier and pay more, or switch to an alternative supplier and pay less. Remember that regardless of where you buy your energy, your local service stays exactly the same. The quality of your energy stays exactly the same, and the delivery to your home stays exactly the same. The only difference is that you can choose to pay less for the same identical electricity and natural gas that you buy and use each month. Competition is being introduced today on a state-by-state basis, but it is also important to realize that some competitors will charge more than others. Thank you again for watching my short clip on energy deregulation.